fellow Christians. Welcome to this Bible meditation, personal meditation for today, Friday, 15 May 2020. And today is Friday of the 5th Sunday of Easter. Our reading today is taken from the Holy Gospel of Jesus according to John, chapter 15, from verse 12 to 17. I'm going to read. At that time, Jesus said to his disciples, "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend. You are my friends if you do what I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for the servant does not know what his master is doing, but I have called you friends, for all that I have heard from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you, and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should abide, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give it to you. This I command you, to love one another." The Gospel of the Lord. My dear brothers and sisters, before I start this homily, I want just to ask you one question. And I don't need any answer for that question right now. But I just want you to take a minute, take just a while to try to keep your answer in your mind. And this is the question: have you ever loved? Or have you ever been loved? This is the question. I know all of us, we have once loved or even been loved. That is true as Christians and people living in the world. But if I ask some of you to say to us whom he has once loved, we shall certainly hear answers like, yes, I love my husband, or I love my children, or my husband loves me, or my children love me. But in giving such answers, do we really impress that we know what is love, or what is to love? I remember that couple of fiancés which loved each other and who were living together with the hope of getting married each other. But do you know, as they were living, they were giving promises each other. Now, one promise is very important according to the reading of today. They were saying, "My dear, my beloved, my sweetie, my baby, as you know it, I love you so much, and I cannot live without you." But one day, one of the fiancés, the lady, she was sent abroad for studies, for further studies, and after 1 year, now the guy made a call to that lady. Yes, hello, baby. How are you? Can you tell me the date of your burial? Wow. It was so very, very problematic, very angry. The lady responded, "Oh, so do you wish me to die?" Now the guy said, "No, it is just, I've just remembered, because as we were living together, you used to tell me that you cannot survive without me. So it has been long since we are not together. So how are you? Are you still living?" I can tell you it was very, very complicated. So today, dear friends, Jesus teaches us about love. I can assure you, all those people who tell you that they love you, or maybe to whom you say that you love them, one day they will leave you. And you'll understand what is the meaning of love that Jesus is teaching us today. Jesus asks us to love one another as he loved us. But we can ask, what is to love? What is to love? One writer said this: to love is to have somebody for whom you can die. That was the answer. That's what he said about love. And today, I could maybe advise you, try to think of that person you say that you love. Try to think of that person whom you think that you love. And ask yourself how often you have sacrificed your life for him. How often? Father, we know fathers, mothers, friends, brothers and sisters, they love each other. But try to come back to your life, retrospection. How often have you been ready to sacrifice your life to that person? So many are here, husbands, couples, are living, partners, they are living, loving each other, but try to ask yourself, how often have I cheated to my partner? Greater love has no man than this, that a person lay down his life for his friend. And Jesus says that this is the commandment. This I command you, to love one another. Now, let me come back to the question and try to see whether you had the same answer after this homily. Have you ever loved? Or have you ever been loved? The Lord be with you.